taxes at 26 million or 28 million.
Yeah, but there's also estate taxes in individual states. Ours is 50% in my state.
It's
so if you
not
get that
usually an
threshold,
estate tax. It's usually what's the other word? It's inheritance tax is usually what the states do.
Right, but I'm saying that the farmer can just be decimated by that. You know, it's the Yankees. The whole story of Steinbrenner and when he died, and that the family was lucky. And then with the Mets, I think it was the opposite that happened. You know, when the the federal tax changed. But for farmers, I mean, that stepped up.
We have to be cognizant.
Are we going to come up with? You know, some of these farms are worth like very significant money, and now they're coming up with 50% of it.
So I have somewhat of a nuanced opinion on the estate tax, which, given what I do, is maybe interesting. So I'm kind of the opinion. First and foremost, the people that we're worrying about in this moment have the capacity to plan for this very well, through life insurance, through trust, through all the things that provide the liquidity necessary to pay the taxes that are owed. But the nuanced piece of this is, because that's not nuanced, that's just saying, not my problem. The nuanced piece of this is, when Obama raised the estate tax in the first place, and then it's been raised since, my reaction to that was exactly this. It was, it makes no sense to have an estate tax that gives an exemption of 26 million. At that point, just get rid of the fucking estate tax, because you're leaving something that applies to so few people. It makes no fucking sense. But to complain about 26 million as the top also makes no fucking sense. No one's going hungry because they're paying this estate tax.
I understand, and I understand that you probably would have it in a trust and you'd have life insurance to cover it. I understand that, but also the concept that, you know, there have been a lot of, it's mostly farmland that's gotten hit with it, that had to come up with millions of dollars and didn't have all the estate planning. You know, we're not as sophisticated.
And I've dealt with farmers as clients, and the truth is they fucking do business on a handshake, and they do business with bad advisors. That's really a thing.
Jeff, you're right. My grandfather was a farmer, and he did very good estate planning, though. But to your point, you're right. My father-in-law made a handshake deal that just actually screwed his son over, my ex-husband over, because that's how old people used to do things. Guys, I love you. I love getting to see y'all. I got to go to bed. But James, I haven't seen you in a long time. I wanted to just acknowledge your presence and say it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
DM me on Twitter and catch me up with what's going on.
I will.
Before the chicken.
Good night, y'all.
They went after people that made millionaires after they found out they were pedophiles.
I agree. I'm all for getting rid of these
and then,
things, but
find out going up and fighting pedophile billionaires. They created them.
All right, do you come in with Galvin? Is there some
I went to Case Institute of Technology, which was in competition with MIT at one time. Yes.
I was going to repair.
So you do know Calvin?
No, I'm just probably the same way of analyzing things.
Zentani, you should be they're probably I think that maybe it's the autist thing, but then Zentani...
Who's talking? Who was that guy?
Social Security whisperer.